What's up, everybody? Today I'll show you some simple ways to do three things. Get unique values, identify duplicates in your data, and count the number of duplicates. This data I have is part of sample data from IBM Watson on their sales products. For this sample, let's see what are the unique products that are sold in Q1 of 2012. For that, you need to go to Advanced, under Data, Advanced. On the list range field, you need to select column F over here because we are trying to find unique products. Unique records only. Okay. What you see right now are all unique product names, and all the duplicate rows are hidden. So let's copy this data set. Now to check if our product names are unique or not, let's select column F, Home, Conditional Formatting, Highlight Cell Rules. Now we go to duplicate values. Okay. So as you can see, since none of the fields are highlighted, these are all unique values. Now to see how we can find the duplicate values, let's go back to our original data set. Let's take this filter. Let's take the filter off. Currently there's a filter on, and the way you can see the filter is on is the row numbers over here are highlighted in blue. If you take the filter off, it's black. So if the rows are highlighted in blue, you know there is a filter on, and so you can take the filter off. Now since we have the filter taken off, let's see how many products are duplicates. So to find that, we'll go to Conditional Formatting, Highlight Cell Rules, and Duplicate Values. Okay, so all the products in this list are duplicates, especially because on various integrators like retailer, country, and so on. Now to count how many duplicate values we have in this data set, how many duplicate products we have, we can go to, let's just create a new field called count. To count, we'll use the function Countif. So it would be equals Countif. You have to select the range. In this case, would be column F, and the criteria would be 12 chef deluxe cook set. So the total number of this product, 12 chef deluxe cook set, repeats 70 times in our data set. If we just fill down on this one, the double flame is 52, the star dome is 67, and so on. Now you can easily see how many times a certain product or a certain field repeats in a data set, which is going to be very helpful in a lot of other cases. Now, to sum up all these, you can easily do a pivot table. I have detailed explanations on my blog ideasoverflow.com, so you can customize it to your own needs. That's it for today. Stay tuned for more videos and check out ideasoverflow.com for more tips and tools. Thank you.